Good day, nature enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the world of one of Africa's most iconic creatures, the hippopotamus. These magnificent animals are often seen lounging in rivers and lakes, but there's so much more to them than meets the eye. Now, don't let their rotund appearance fool you. These animals are a force to be reckoned with. With their massive jaws and sharp teeth, they can be quite formidable when threatened. They're a keystone species, you see, playing a vital role in their ecosystems. By grazing on grasses and other vegetation, they help maintain the balance of their habitats. Hippos are true giants of their domain. Their sheer size and strength make them one of the most impressive animals in the wild. They're the third largest land mammals on Earth after elephants and white rhinos. This makes them a crucial part of the African landscape. Imagine these behemoths can weigh up to 4.5 tons. That's an incredible amount of weight for an animal that spends so much time in the water. That's about the same as a small lorry. Just think about the power and presence they command in their environment. But despite their size, hippos are surprisingly graceful in their watery homes. They can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes and move effortlessly through the water. They're well suited to a semi-aquatic lifestyle, and their presence shapes the very landscapes they inhabit. Their movements create channels and pools that benefit other wildlife. So join me as we uncover the fascinating world of these remarkable creatures. From their social behaviors to their environmental impact, there's so much to learn about the river giants of Africa. Now let's take a closer look at the hippopotamus's unique physique. These magnificent creatures are often misunderstood due to their bulky appearance. Despite their size, hippos are incredibly agile in the water, moving with surprising grace. Their bodies are built for both land and aquatic environments, making them one of nature's most versatile animals. Their barrel-shaped bodies are perfectly adapted for their amphibious lifestyle. On land, they may seem cumbersome, but in water, they are swift and agile. This dual capability allows them to thrive in diverse habitats, from rivers to lakes. Their nostrils, eyes and ears are positioned high on their heads, allowing them to stay submerged for long periods while remaining alert to their surroundings. This unique adaptation helps them breathe, see and hear while keeping most of their body underwater, providing both protection and stealth. Their skin, while thick and leathery, is quite sensitive to sunburn. To combat this, hippos spend a significant amount of time in the water during the day, emerging mostly at night to graze on land. This behavior helps them avoid the harsh sun and stay cool. To protect themselves, hippos secrete a reddish, oily substance, sometimes mistaken for blood. This secretion acts as a natural sunscreen and moisturizer, preventing their skin from drying out and cracking under the intense sun. This natural sunscreen keeps them cool and moisturized. It's a fascinating example of how animals have evolved unique solutions to environmental challenges. The oily secretion also has antibacterial properties, helping to keep their skin healthy and free from infections. And have you ever noticed their remarkable teeth? These teeth are not just for show. They play a crucial role in the hippo's life. Those impressive canines can grow up to a foot long. These massive teeth are used primarily for defense and establishing dominance within their social groups. They're primarily used for display and territorial battles rather than eating. Quite a sight indeed. Watching two hippos face off is a dramatic display of power and strength, showcasing their impressive physical adaptations. Despite their fearsome appearance, hippos are generally peaceful unless provoked. Their unique combination of strength, agility, and specialized adaptations makes them one of the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom. Hippopotamuses are highly social animals living in groups called pods or bloats. These fascinating creatures are known for their unique social structures and behaviors. Within these pods, there is often a dominant male who leads the group, while the females and their young form the core of the pod. The bonds within these groups are strong and they communicate through a variety of vocalizations and body language. These pods can range in size from a few individuals to over 100. The size of the pod often depends on the availability of resources such as water and food. In areas where resources are abundant, larger pods can be found, while in more arid regions, smaller groups are more common. They spend most of their day wallowing in rivers and lakes, which helps them stay cool under the hot sun. The water also provides a safe haven from predators and a place to socialize and bond with other members of the pod. Grazing on land only at night, hippos travel several kilometers in search of food. Their nocturnal feeding habits help them avoid the heat of the day and reduce the risk of dehydration. Their preferred habitats are areas with plenty of water to keep their skin cool and moist. This is crucial for their survival, as their skin can easily dry out and crack if they're exposed to the sun for too long. Think slow-moving rivers, lakes, and swamps. These environments provide the perfect conditions for hippos to thrive, offering both the water they need to stay cool and the vegetation they rely on for food. They're particularly fond of areas with abundant vegetation, as they are voracious grazers. Hippos can consume up to 40 kilograms of grass in a single night, making them one of the largest herbivores in their habitat. Their presence, however, has a significant impact on their environment. By grazing on large amounts of vegetation, they help to shape the landscape and maintain the balance of the ecosystem. Their dung, rich in nutrients, fertilizes the water, supporting a diverse range of aquatic life. This nutrient input is essential for the health of the ecosystem, promoting the growth of algae and other plants that form the base of the food chain. It's a delicate balance, you see, and the hippopotamus plays a crucial role. Without them, the entire ecosystem could be thrown off balance, demonstrating just how interconnected and interdependent the natural world truly is. Now, life in a hippopotamus pod isn't always peaceful. There's a strict hierarchy within these groups, with a dominant male presiding over the others. These dominant males are fiercely territorial and will often engage in aggressive displays to maintain their position. These displays can be quite intimidating, with loud grunting, yawning, and even dung flinging. It's all part of their complex social interactions, establishing dominance and ensuring order within the pod. Despite their occasional aggression, hippos are generally social creatures. They communicate through a variety of vocalizations, from grunts and bellows to whistles and snorts. A fascinating symphony of sound, wouldn't you say? Section 5, the ecosystem's unsung heroes. While often overlooked, hippopotamuses play a vital role in maintaining the health of their ecosystems. As mentioned earlier, their dung acts as a natural fertilizer, enriching the water and supporting a diverse range of aquatic life. Their grazing habits also help control vegetation growth, preventing overgrazing and maintaining a balance within the ecosystem. And their wallowing creates channels in the waterbed, which can help regulate water flow and prevent flooding. So, you see, the humble hippopotamus is far more important than meets the eye. They are true guardians of their environments, contributing to the health and biodiversity of their watery domains. Section 6. Surprising secrets of the hippo world. Now, let's delve into some fascinating facts about these remarkable creatures. Did you know that hippopotamuses are surprisingly fast runners? They can reach speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour in short bursts, despite their bulky build. And here's another intriguing tidbit. Hippos are more closely related to whales and dolphins than they are to pigs. It's true, their evolutionary history reveals a fascinating connection to these marine mammals. Who knew these seemingly cumbersome creatures held such surprising secrets? It just goes to show there's always more to learn about the natural world. Section 7. A hippo walked into a bar. Now, I've always been rather fond of a good animal anecdote, especially when it involves unexpected humor. And I must say, hippopotamuses aren't exactly known for their sense of humor, are they? But imagine this, a hippopotamus walks into a bar, quite the sight, wouldn't you agree? Right, well, perhaps that's a story for another time, a tale for another day. After all, when dealing with creatures as powerful as these, it's best to err on the side of caution, but I digress. The point is, hippopotamuses, despite their imposing size, are fascinating creatures worthy of our admiration and respect. They are integral parts of their ecosystems and deserve our protection and care. Section 8. Join the Hippo Fan Club. Well, that brings us to the end of our journey into the world of the hippopotamus. I trust you found it as enlightening as I have. These magnificent creatures, with their unique adaptations and crucial ecological roles, are a testament to the wonders of the natural world. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into the life of the hippopotamus, do give this a like and subscribe to stay updated on more incredible wildlife adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.